fluid tower. And this experiment will discuss to us the density. So we need this following in our experiment. We need fructose or the melted sugar, melted brown sugar. We need a water which is color orange because I put some orange food coloring on it. And then we also need an oil. And we also need to have a separate clean cup or any container so that in here we are going to layer these three fluids, and let's see which is the most dense and the least dense of them. And we also need to have this measuring paraphernalia or any measuring tool that you have at home in measuring your fluid. Okay, so let's start it by pouring 100 ml of fructose on the separate cup. Okay, this is enough. This is 100 ml of fructose. And then next to it is we are going to pour the water. So in this water versus fructose, we will know which of them is more dense. When we say more dense, then the fluid will stay at the bottom or the fluid will sink. Okay, let's pour. Okay, perfect. And the last fluid that we're going to add is an oil. So this is a fructose versus a water versus an oil. And we will know which of the three is the most dense and the least dense. Okay, let's add. Okay, perfect. So in this experiment, this will show or discuss about the density. When we say the fluid is most dense or it is dense, then the fluid will stay at the bottom. So in this cup, the fluid that is most dense is the fructose, since it stays at the bottom of the cup. And then next to it, or next to the fructose, is the water. And the least dense among the three fluid is the oil, which stays at the top. Or the thing that we need to remember is when it is more dense than the other fluid, it will stay at the bottom. And the less dense fluid will stay on the top. So here, in this experiment, we know that fructose is the most dense and the least dense among the three is the oil. I hope you learned something in our experiment today. Thank you and God bless.